Hey. So y'all know the nightmare? Didn't we all go for that as our first demon? Come on. I'm pretty sure we all did. Honestly, in my opinion, it's like an 8-star. What do you say we make it an actual demon? What do you say we make it an extreme demon? We're buffing the nightmare. This is gonna be fun. Buffing it until I can't beat it. Basically, I have to beat it. And I feel like I'm gonna have fun with this. Gotta know what to buff. But this part, I don't want to like nerf it. I just want to like fix it because it kind of sucks. I'm just saying. No, there's a part that's weird there. Oh, this part's already probably the hardest part of it. I didn't know where to go. I just died on the nightmare. Then I could probably read the rest. I died on the actual. We gotta beat it before we buff it. I actually just simply died on the nightmare. Okay, we're not clipping that. Wait, you can't clip it. I'm used to saying that because it's streaming. I'm actually curious, out of like the however many people that watch my videos, how many of you actually like join the streams? Because I'm a big YouTube viewer. I watch YouTube videos all the time. I remember back before I used to watch YouTube streams, I felt like I could just never be there on time. Okay. If we can't beat the nightmare, I feel like the video's already over here. By the way, it's kind of vague to say until I can't beat it, especially if I'm making this video within a week. Pretty much, if I can't beat it within 1,000 attempts. Once it takes over 1,000 attempts, then boom, it's over. And then we should be able to just read the rest of the level. Alright, so the strat here is... Okay, alright. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm turning on practice mode for actual nightmare. Listen, I haven't beaten this in like, when was it my hardest? Like 2 years ago? Something like that? This is my hardest like 2 years ago, dude. How did I do this, bro? Okay. If I beat it first try in practice mode, it still counts. There's definitely a possibility. I'm probably gonna start what I said earlier, like here's the strat. What I mean is I'm probably just gonna buff the beginning or parts I know how to do. I should have made this a nerfing until I can beat it. That's what the video should have been. Then I have more attempts to practice this because I just don't know how to do this. And then it's just that. Okay. I still technically haven't beaten it. Like, what am I doing? I'm like 10 minutes into this video and I just can't beat the easy squeezy demon. This is getting embarrassing, bro. Well, I mean, I'm making a video. I can cut it out, but I won't. Like, this part is kind of just filler gameplay. Finally, that was so embarrassing. Why did it take me so long? Really just gotta buff this whole section. It's worth it just to like get it going, you know? We're not gonna do what happened last time where we pretty much just have to do it first try and then buff it and then do it first try and it takes like 30 minutes. It just makes sense that we buff this whole section, but we're not gonna make it like extreme demon already. So we're gonna give a little bit of space. That's weird that you can't even see this yet. It's in the level. It's like, it's there. What else are we gonna do? Maybe just buff these slightly here. Is that too hard, actually? We actually have to put start positions for the nightmare, bro. Well, I guess we're buffing it. Add those. Oh, good idea. What if we make these decoration saws actual saws? Can you go through that? Probably not. They'll never know if I just move it down, right? Alright, that's weird. The muscle memory is different now. Oh, that won't work. Thought I was ready. What am I doing? I'm choking. No, but it's already a buffer, right? Does that matter? You know, it looks harder. Therefore, that's a reason to do it. Alright, and then it's gonna be a little free for the rest. So not gonna die. So locked in this time. It was embarrassing that last time. Trust me. I could close my eyes. You see how that? I closed my eyes. Oh, yeah. Did I jump over it? That's arguably harder to do than doing it. I don't know how I did that. I'm impressed with myself. I jumped over the entire thing, making it impossible to click. I'm actually selling. The nightmare's harder than anything I've ever done. What? Okay, stop selling. Alright. Okay, took too many taps. Took 4. Like, bro, this is not healthy. I cannot be taking this many. Maybe this? Try and buff this. It isn't like I'm gonna keep going till the end till it's fully buffed. Like, until I literally can't beat it. So, like, once I buff all the way till the end, I'm gonna keep buffing in places that are too easy, I guess. I'm just kind of infesting this part with spikes. I mean, what else would I do? Alright, that'll work, I guess. Try that out. Hey, I did not do the thing. I'll just remove that one, I guess. That should be fine, right? Still not fine. That should be fine. And there you go. Alright. Okay, this is getting a little goofy. This is probably insane demon hard demon gameplay. A little too fast. Okay, this is getting a little hard. Alright. Now should I choke now? Alrighty. Alright, this part. How am I gonna buff this? Should be that hard to figure out. Kind of have an idea. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try this. What if I made these staircases full blocks? In fact, I could just try it for this side and maybe do something different next time. And this should be easy enough, this one part. Wow, that is a lot of colors. What is going on? Why is it even called the Nightmare? It's a gleeful level. They didn't choose the darkest song. It's so hard to work with this because, like, where'd the lights go? I can't see these blocks. I would love to see right now. You know, I'm just gonna add a bunch of spikes, because this is secretly a buffer in here, just to make it look as hard as possible, even though it's just a buffer. Still kind of a timing to get the buffer right. A pet peeve I've had with a Nightmare always is that the way it just stops like that. That's just so bad. So annoying. Like, why does the background just do that? There has to be something, some better way to do that. At least, like, put the portal up here. Like, they should have just, like, been nicer if they, like, kind of did that. That's better. Not great, but better. So, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I never fail that one. Alright, that is another one down. Another section. How are we gonna buff this? Oh, okay. Two ways I could do it. Because we all kind of just like, we would just like buffer like right here, right? Maybe some of us would do that, which is a little weird. We have two options. We can make the holding harder, or we can just put spikes on things so we can't land on them. I think I want to do the spikes, because it's a little weird without them. I don't know. Wouldn't be my type of gameplay. I actually don't know. How hard is that? Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. This looks probably really goofy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Hey, it's harder at least. Just to force myself to jump off of this one specific block here. Not that one. Actually, that gets kind of tight. Yeah, that's tough. Hold up, that's actually kind of tough. Okay, let's work on these next sections here. Yeah?
Your brother got his wisdom tooth pulled out.
Wowee. Is he saying goofy stuff?
Yep.
These I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna like bring them all the way down, I guess. I can like barely do it segmented. I should not be nervous right now, bro. Why was I nervous? I did it though. Maybe it's because it's actually kind of getting hard now. I really want to buff this. This I feel like could be fun if I were to buff it. Oh no, actually once I think about it, how would I buff this without it being just annoying? Is this a possibility? I mean, this would be boring, but would be I think a valid buff. I mean, yeah, that's a valid buff. This is filler, honestly. Like when Jax was making this, honestly, I don't think... I think they just kind of wanted to end the project, get it over with. Alright, let's go. It feels like it's getting hard. I'm gonna buff the rest of the end, and then I'm gonna beat it, and then we're just gonna like do minor buffs around the rest of the level until I can't beat it. Like how you can just kind of jump all the way over there, just barely. That's really cool. And obviously, this is a straight fly. We can make this a lot harder. I hate how they just don't use any group. So all of this is just all over the screen. Why'd you do this, Jax? Okay, I don't know if this is a bug, but whenever I click, I flip gravity, and that's really weird because like nothing's there. I just sort of like flip gravity. Sorry, is there something about GD I don't know? Am I losing my mind? I am confused. What am I doing wrong? Does an F block just do that? I don't know how all the letters work. I just gotta make this lat jump hard. Oh, that's tough. That is actually really tough. Okay, this is actually kind of hard though. Like, this isn't gonna be easy to put all together. Okay, I kind of just did like an insane run to 100 and I regret going from like there because I did 90% of the difficulty. Okay, so I kind of got lucky with that run, dude. Why didn't I just go from 0? I would say it's around like Insane Demon. I actually don't know because like I don't play a lot of Insane Demons. I don't play anything other than like my hardest or something just off of impulse. Or I mean, I do a lot of level requests. I think I've downloaded over like 11,000 levels or something. I would say 7,000 of them from just like level requests, maybe even more, or like 9,000. And the thing is, level requests is usually when the level's unrated, so it's hard for me to know how hard it is there. My alarm's going off. I got lock in, and now I have it in 2. That's never happened to me before. Why? I didn't know that was possible. This stupid alarm is going off. I didn't know it was possible. I never done that before. The level would have been so free otherwise. That was such a choke. How was I mirrored there? Did you guys see that? Oh, why'd I click so early? I hate almost fluking it at the beginning and then taking like more than the expected amount of attempts to actually beat it. Oh, I hate that. Okay, come on. I mean, we all do. Oh, that was so close, dude. That is early as I can click, bro. That was so nerve-wracking. 9 attempts, less than that time that I only did like half of the nerfs. I actually have my heart rate. 87. Like, that's more than my resting. Like, my resting is probably 50, 55, especially around this time of day. Now we can just buff parts that are easy. And it's definitely gonna be the beginning. This is why I'm supposed to do like buffing until I can't beat it videos with short challenges. I should have done like nerfing the new top 1 challenge till I can beat it. In fact, if this video gets I'm gonna say 1,500 likes. I'll try that. Now that I am a YouTuber, I can finally fix this issue. I can say 1,500 likes within a week. When I was a viewer, I thought there's something I didn't understand when they said this video gets this many likes. Like, between when to when? Like, it made me so mad. If it gets 1,000 likes, yeah, it could literally get 1,000 likes in 3 years. Are you gonna do it then? Like, you could do it. It could happen when you quit YouTube. It could be like in 30 years that the same video gets that many likes. Like, bro, like, has anybody else thought of that but not mentioned that? Can somebody like please confirm with me that this is the case for them as well? Yo, I got a crazy idea. It might be too hard though. I just want to add a coin here. Like, who could resist the urge of adding a coin in that, bro? We can make this a lot harder. Would it be possible with a full spike? Or is that like a little crazy? I mean, let's try it. First little bit is actually like crazy. We can do crazier things. Put that down. That's so insane. This is gonna definitely take the longest of all the buffs. This is getting tough, dude. It is like within the extreme demon range up to like here. Remember, I'm gonna upload this so you guys can play it once, you know.
Squishy, can you put this in the video?
I just zoned out. I was just like.
Chat, I can't be friends with this guy. He talks about fuck.
Says Mr. Pooh. I did not survive that. What did I just do?
I am your father. No, imagine you're a guy named Luke in your heart.
Why do I suck? No, like, I'm literally mirrored for no reason.
Guys are leveled by Dr. Pringle X in the scent tab. So a moderator sent this, and it's called Dr. Pepper Sad.
I'm gonna put my microphone right next to my chest. Tell me if you can hear my heartbeat.
I can't see.
Imagine you turn off the light to yourself and say, I can't see.
No, you mimic at 80%. You frick.
Chat.
Oh,
I can't see. Who did that? I used to poo my pants literally once a day. Between when I was 2 and like something crazy, like 9. And I would walk like this. And then my parents knew there was an issue when I walked like this. New death unlocked. That is a buffer. That is a buffer. That is a buffer. I even feel my arm beating. Hey, got my heart rate. 18 attempts, 21 minutes. That sounds about right. Are we right, chat? We're gonna have to break the 1,000 attempt rule. As that is probably for shorter 30-second challenges. Because this time I ran out of time before I ran out of attempts. As is Friday, and I need this video done today. So we're gonna upload this. Here's the ID. 119053722. If you want to see me buff the challenge, click on this area of your screen, and here's a funny Twitch clip.
yo, watch out, watch out!
Hey! Hey, it's fast! Hey, it'd be fast!
Why would no? He's gonna kill you now.
Wait, actually. Oh, hey!